I'm allowed to go live on YouTube for a little bit. So we're just going to walk around and look at the cars and see if anybody drops in. And if you do and you want to see more of a specific one, let me know and I'll try and focus the camera up on that. But until then, I'm just going to walk around and talk about these things. This one is an Audi and it has very bright red paint on there. 2014 on this guy here. Now, what kind of top speed is it that we think this guy has here? I'd probably put it somewhere around 180 or 200, but uh, I guess we're going to have to wait to find out until I can buy one of them. It's fun to see these things up in person, up close, and be allowed to get close to them. Because most of the time we can't see them anywhere besides on YouTube. So it's fun to be able to get up and close and personal with cars like this. I think this one is a 2017 Viper, and um, got some very cool rims on there and a nice yellow uh, paint on the brakes that really makes it pop. And this car is awesome. I don't know if it's stock, but it sure looks modified. Now, that one I'd probably be afraid to drive because I know what would happen if I got behind the wheel of that thing, and it would not be good for me or anybody else on the road. But it is fun to imagine taking that thing out to a racetrack where you didn't have any rules to follow and uh, just being able to have your way with it. Have one of the newer Corvettes over here. And another one right next to it. Now, this will probably be everybody's favorite car here in the showroom, which is this Lamborghini over here. Very incredibly nice car. I'm not quite sure how much this thing costs. I don't know if they put it up here on the car itself, unless you have the money to buy it. But man, is that thing clean. It reminds me of Need for Speed back in the day when I used to play the Need for Speed games as a kid. Um, uh, so, guys, now that we've got some people in here, we're over here at this exotic car lot, and they've given me permission to walk around and show off some of their cars. So, if anybody here watching wants to know anything about one of these specific cars, feel free to drop a comment, and I'll try and focus up on it. 67, love it. All the way up. I do 67 news as a joke on the side. This is a serious video, but we do some comedy stuff too. Yeah, man, these things are clean, aren't they? Look at that. The interior of that thing, I can't get closer than that because, like I said, these are just some friends of mine that have let me come in the place and whatnot. But let me show off this R8 over here because if you like that car, you're going to love this one. This one's badass, dude. It is a Viper. I think that it's manual too. Yes, because a lot of the time I come in these places and I'm like, why does everything have to be automatic? Where am I going to get the stick shift at? This is good. Here. Could you imagine, dude, having the keys to that thing? You'd be able to just pull up wherever you wanted and just throw your keys and say, just park it. Don't scratch it or else you'll be talking to my lawyer. So I haven't done this one in a while, but I'm friends with the guys over at this lot, and I've done some longer videos in the past on these cars, but I didn't have the traction on YouTube or know how to do the lives and stuff. But I'm finding that this live stuff where you interact with the people works pretty good for getting people over the other videos. So we're gonna try and get outside here for a minute, because that's where all the Porsches and these are the best cars in here. But I want to go look at the ones I'll be able to buy in 6 months, because it's going to be quite a while till I can get any of these. One more. Look at the Lamborghini. No, I'm just a YouTuber, dude. I'm not rich. I'm just a guy with a camera who knows people. But that's how everyone gets rich. Ooh. So we're gonna go walk over to some of the Porsches and some of the older cars. That was the showroom with the top-notch stuff. But over here is where all the cars that a YouTuber or somebody who creates content or whatnot could actually buy if they were successful with it. And that's kind of what we're doing here today, is doing a little bit of window shopping for the future, because we've been getting a bunch of hits on YouTube, and we're chasing after our ideas really hard. So I'm gonna try and find some that I like, some that I would buy. Now, these new Corvettes, these C7s, dude, these things are badass, man. I swear. The engineers that designed these things, they definitely got the look right on that thing, dude. Got a red one as well. And for people just joining, I'm over at this exotic car lot showing off some of these cars. We're trying to get people in here that ask questions about certain cars, and I can help find them. But for right now, I'm just going to walk around and talk about the ones I like. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. We got a little bit of a Porsche Boxster here. Slightly older one, but in great condition, nice and clean. Got the classic Porsche headlights on there, the classic Porsche look. This one's my car over here. I'm not rich, but I do have my own little toy. I got the Honda Del Sol over here. I try and keep her clean. Well, shit, I probably shouldn't put my license plate on there, but whatever. But yes, that is my car. But in a few months' time, I'd like to have one of these cars as well. And I'll make that one faster than the cars on these lots, just for the jip. But we do have a Toyota Supra as well over here on the other side of the lot. And then I'll go into the other showroom where they've got some of the, what's the best one? The best one's the Honda Del Sol that I just showed you. No, I'm kidding. It's probably in the other showroom that I just walked out of a moment ago. But this Supra is definitely badass. It's not every day you get to see the new Supras up in person. Do you like Mopar, or what kind of cars do you like? Is it JD? Tell me, you a BMW guy or a... Oh, I'm on a YouTube Live. I'm doing a thing of a... So I've started doing a YouTube channel, and I've known these guys for a while because I used to come in here and film videos of the cars. But recently I've been getting a whole bunch of hits on my Facebook and my YouTube and stuff. So I just had the idea, well, why don't I go back over there again and go live and see how many people join in? Or, once it's done, it pastes to the channel in its entirety. So even if there aren't viewers while it's live, it still records everything. But it's fun when they're live, because then they can comment and they say like, hey, well, show me more about that car. And it makes you feel like you're doing something in the moment while you're... So guys, for those just joining, we're at this exotic car lot, and I've got these guys. They've given me permission to film all the cars. So I'm just walking around and showing off the cars and waiting for people to join in where they can ask questions and whatnot. But Over here, we have some of the Shelby Mustang stuff. I think this is where the Mopar cars are kept at. For those joining, we're over here at the Toy Bar Exotic Car Lot in Dublin, and the management here has given me permission to walk around on live and show off their cars and answer any of the comments and stuff that may happen to show up if we do get more people in here. It loves to jump around. You'll get from 2 viewers to 35 to 100, back down to 0. But the video always posts in its entirety at the end, so if I do happen to notice nobody's in here, I'll just start talking about the cars and wait. So like I said, I think this is where they keep some of the Mopar stuff at, because these seem to all be GM sports car vehicles, but this is one of their newer Corvettes. And then we've got the Camaro over here as well. And I'm not sure what this one is. Is this one of those new? No, it's a Cadillac. One reminds me of the Matrix. So for those that may watch this video in its entirety later, this is over here at the Toy Barn in Dublin. And they were kind enough to let me film and walk around and talk and do this whole spiel. So we're just going to go ahead and see what their best cars that they've got here are and wait for some people to potentially join up. So I'm going to make my way back into the main room where they keep the nicest cars, but I'm over here at the car lot doing a tour of all these vehicles that they have to offer. And the management was kind enough to let me film and talk about these things around the customers as long as I stay out of everybody's way. So here we are. If you're live and you're listening, then go ahead and drop a comment. And if you see something you like, you want to see more of, I can focus up on it for a moment. But I'm on my way back up to the main room where I can show off some of the nicer cars. They've got some Lamborghinis in there, some Audis, all kinds of stuff. But these are just the outdoor ones, the ones that they keep out in the lot. But the nicest ones are up here in the main showroom. And we are just about there. So bear with me for a moment if you're watching and you're interested in these cars. Thank you guys. Armando, I appreciate all the comments, my friend. You can go ahead and look at my YouTube channel later once this one's done. I do all kinds of stuff with green screen and video editing and whatnot, but this was an old idea that I had, and 6-7, exactly. I hope that we can get 67 viewers in here before long if we keep interacting with it. But I'll do one more walkthrough of the room up here, and if we don't have nobody in there by then, I'll probably call it a wrap because I've already covered this point. So we are over here at this exotic car lot, and they have given us permission to look at everything. So I was here a moment ago in the video, but I'll do one last walkthrough. If you guys like see anything you want to see more of, stop me up. Until then, I'm just gonna walk through and show you guys what catches my eye. We may potentially have some better luck with this one on Facebook, so I'm gonna switch up. But to the YouTube people that watch this one, I do appreciate it. I see somebody joined in, but we don't have anybody saying nothing, so I'm gonna end this one and do a different video really quick for Facebook before I get out of here.